Hello friends, it's day 17 of preserving. It is August 25th. Yes, it's August 25th. There's only 5 days left of August. Yay! And I'm on day 17 of preserving. So what are we doing today? We are making more apple juice to can. Let me show you what we're up to. Sorry it's kind of dark in my kitchen, but this is the last of the apple cores and peels that I have from today. I peeled more apples last night and today. I've already boiled down one big batch, one huge batch. I mean, this pot was overfull of cores and peels, and ran them through my Miro strainer to get apple juice. So we're going to continue on making apple juice, and then we're going to water bath can it at the end. And I'll show you that. Alright, we have got our peels and cores cooked down. They cooked down for about an hour. And now we're going to dip out the juices and run it through our Miro strainer to try to get more natural apple juice. And then we're going to let this juice cool off. Right now we're just going to strain the juice. I've got a pint jar here at the bottom. And it's almost full. I'm going to have to get a quart jar, I think. We got us another jar here, so we're going to trade out. And I'm actually going to squeeze my jelly bag because there's just so much juice in the fruit. It's kind of silly not to squeeze it. They say not to squeeze it because it'll get cloudy. Last time, I didn't squeeze my apple juice and it ended up cloudy anyway. So I'm going to squeeze it. I'm going to get every little bit of juice out of that fruit that's left. The skins and the cores. Alright, now I'm going to let this sit and drip for a while. I'm going to scrape the rest of the peels and cores in here so that they can all drip out. And then we'll let this juice cool off and we will start the giant water bath canner up. But we're going to put all the juice in cold into the water bath canner because all the other juice is already cold. So I'm going to let this juice all cool off Put it all in the water bath canner. While the water bath canner is cold, then turn it up, let it come up to heat, let it boil bath for 10 minutes, and it'll be done. I lied. I'm going to give it one more little squeeze here. We might end up with another full quart just of juice, just from this, if I keep squeezing it. Alright, so we're going to sit here and let this drip a little longer, and then we'll be back. Okay, friends, so I've got all my jars here in the water bath canner, and the water is cold. All the jelly jars, or all the juice jars, cooled off until they were cool to the touch, and then I put them in this cold water to help them cool off more. And now we're going to put the lid on and turn the giant water bath canner on. And when it comes up to a full boil, it just has to water bath for 10 minutes, and then the lids will seal, and they'll be safe to put in the pantry. Okay, so the timer went off a little bit ago, and I just pulled the rack up. They've sat in the water for over 5 minutes. I pulled the rack up, and we're going to let our jars cool off. We're going to let the jars cool off, and hopefully the lids will all seal, because some of them I cheated and I broke the rule of canning. I reused my lids, except for this wide mouth lid. That was a new lid. These three came out of my reused bag. That one feels like it's down. That one feels like it's down. Whew, that one feels like it's down. It's hot, but they may have already pinged. So just because I know it's against the rules to reuse your lids if they're in good shape and the rubber looks good on the inside, I say why not for cheap projects like this. The apple juice cost me nothing. It came from the skins and the cores of the apples. And like I said, our friend in town gave us the apples for free. So why not try to reuse my lids? Because I don't want to buy more lids. So I will show you the jars when they've cooled off and we have them on the table. Here's our apple juice all set out on the table waiting to cool off, and we'll leave it here for 24 hours and make sure that the lids ping, but it looks like the lids have already all pinged, feels like. Look at that beautiful apple juice. Every bit counts challenge, August. If you enjoy this video, give us a thumbs up. Thank you.